on guys, it's Deathlock here. Today we're going to be talking about this rather interesting video I spoke of recently here on the channel, and for those who don't know, I did mention about a certain website that was password protected, which we believe could potentially be related to a upcoming update called Most Wanted. Now on top of this, IFIM Monkey, a credible Fortnite leak, has actually found out something further in regards to this. Epic Games has been preparing for the next season a lot, and a lot of signs seem to make it look like more of a heist-themed season. This is just a guess, however, not a confirmation. It also appears that we'll have in-game challenges at the end of the season to hype up for the next season. Now, to back this up, with all the news about a Most Wanted theme in Fortnite, here are some of the NPCs who talk about a heist involving Wildcard, Diamond Diva, and Aura. So, we've actually got some rather interesting quest lines in regards to each of some of the NPCs that we expect to see potentially next season. Now, this is promoting next season, I should say. So, the default text is, why did I agree to join Heist? I don't even know the right loadout for it. Need any relics recovering? Or I guess heisted? Now, when you speak to certain individual NPCs, they'll respond with the following. You'd be good at avoiding traps and old ruins on that board. I borrowed something from the Whispered Conclave once. Bad idea. Nope, I've never found an artifact from the moon. Sorry. You'd be pretty good to have it in a monster-infested ruin, I bet. Don't ask me what Wildcard is planning. I'm done with him. Whatever you think I stole, I didn't. Everyone told me not to trust you. They were right. How could you do this? I invested my own treasures into this heist. Oh my gosh, you're a legend. So, that's what all the NPCs would say after speaking to Aura. When speaking to Renegade Shadow, the default text is, I'm working on a new score, you interested? First conversation is, if you're one of Wildcard's crew, scram. Unknown time since last played, a rival crew is moving their ill-gotten loot and I want it. Unknown time since last played, Wildcard's getting a crew together to break into a rival crew's vault. Unknown time since last played, I'm working on a new score, you interested? And the other responses will be, Wildcard will betray you, it's just a matter of time. So that's really interesting there. Now, if you're playing as Diamond Diva, the default text will read, I really can't be bothered with anything that doesn't serve me, you understand? Hello darling, any diamonds for me? Now, if you're playing as a certain skin, and these are what they will be asking, you know a diamond stake would be unbreakable and very luxe. That board could really shine if you added some precious gems. Take all the power you can. Power is how you get what you want. I'd look great in the armour, darling. Have a spare set for a friend. Sorry, darling, but I don't vibe with your apocalyptic punk aesthetic. I'd love a tour of the castle, the Great Hall, the Throne Room, the Royal Vault. I hear a Witcher always charges for their work. Smart. I was a fool to trust you, darling. That won't happen twice. Wildcard betrayed us. He took a job with our mark. Now, playing as Wildcard, ante-up or fold, your choice. If you're too afraid to go all in, you shouldn't even play. And the responses? Tell me more about this midnight grind. You're a little goody two-shoes for my liking. You seem willing to get your hands dirty. Ever done a heist? I swear, your majesty, I'm a model citizen. The heist is off. Go find a ruin to plunder. I've got a better offer from our mark. No hard feelings. The syndicate's not getting a cut of my take. I wish you could take me up on my offer, love. You shouldn't take me up on my offer. And for Rebel, the most important thing on this island isn't bars or prestige, it's freedom. I'm not getting tangled up in the crews and their heists. So that's really interesting there to take note of. Also, when the season begins, or began I should say, it appears Epic Games plan to also add the following NPCs which most likely play into the Most Wanted theme. Guild, Goldie, and Insight. So as you guys can see, Guild, aka the Ali A skin, default text is just a default conversation, but the first conversation, or first ever conversation, will be outfit reaction. So that's really interesting there. For Goldie, it's exactly the same there. and exactly the same as well for Insight. So they're most likely going to be 3 of the NPCs that we're going to expect to see in Fortnite come Chapter 4 Season 2. Now, Echo has actually backed up this claim, suggesting that we could potentially see the new map or the new season being called HEIST. Now, this is just a mock-up of the Season 2 map. Now, this is not confirmed in any way, shape or form. However, the only thing we know is the map's going to be exactly the same from a design standpoint in terms of what the map looks like, if that makes sense. However, you'll notice a few of the points of interest have all changed their names, like Anarchy Alleyways, for example, Syndicate Square, Royal Vault, Agent Academy. So that's really interesting there. I've also got what appears to be a little boat in the bottom right corner of the map, so that's really interesting as well. On top of this, I've actually got some more information concerning the actual season. Now, this is just, like I say, it is a mock-up here, guys, so please do bear that in mind. That's what the map may look like in Chapter 4 Season 2. But like I say, that's not official at this present moment in time. This rumour, in Season 2, criminal activity on the island has reached an all-time high, with crime syndicates, big shot gangsters, masterminds emerging from the shadows, all with a singular goal: pull off the greatest of heists. Join the heist, meet the island's most wanted, or help bring them down by aiding the sheriffs. Explore all new locations such as Agent Academy, brought by the 0 Point, Syndicate Square, or the Royal Vault, to make the island yours. Now, apparently there's a rumour to suggest that we could potentially see maybe some be able to thieve stuff from people, so that's really interesting. New POIs. The island consists of 6 new POIs: Royal Vault, Agent Academy, Syndicate Square, Polar Prison, Anarchy Alleyways, Contraband Cargo. Stay aware, keep more cautious on the island. Cameras lurk in the corners. Guards roam with Bastille in their eyes. New bosses on the way to your arrival. So that's really interesting here. Map guide. So as you guys can see, Syndicate Square, Cobra Boss, Cobra's dual trackers. We believe this is going to be this individual right here. Looks like Miles Morales could potentially be making a return. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments. And Medusa's SMG, got the Cobra Boss down here. Really interesting. So it's really interesting to take note of here. Could potentially see maybe the hand cannon, hunting rifle, science sniper, choppers, clingers, maybe returning. Got new weapons potentially as well, which would be interesting to see. On top of this, we've actually also got apparently a music pack. Now, I don't know how legit this is, but let's take a listen to this. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. Now, I've also got Season 2 POIs, potentially called Anarchy Alleyways, Contraband Cargo. It's really interesting. Polar Prison would be a really interesting addition as well. Syndicate Square. We've also potentially got the Royal Vault, as well as Agent Academy. So we'll have to see what this is all about. This could be a really interesting take on potentially the new season. So I want to know what you guys thought of this. Let me know in the comments box down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Make sure you guys use my support code on the item shop, DeathMuff992, and hit it on screen right now in the description. And I'll see you soon with some more interesting news and views. Until the next episode.